have who we brought Red back. We got a lot of guys out here who can really, really ball. They got speed and they can go, and just very, very excited to play with them and learn from them as well.
So relief having all them now, basically.
Yeah, I would say that.
No disrespect to the quarterbacks in the past, but what does Mr. Cousins mean to this team in the present?
Yeah, it means a lot to have a vet like that come out here and show us the way and lead us. And also at the same time, he learns from us as well. It is very, very cool. So we're all excited and ecstatic that he's here.
Were you on that trip to Tampa that Kyle was talking about? Was there just maybe the tight ends? He said he went to John.
Yeah.
What was that like, and just the bonding experience to get to know guys on a human, personal level?
It was eye-opening. I think it broke down a barrier between all of us that was needed, and I think we all had the same goal at the end of the day, and that fires me up. So I'm excited about that.
That was a day trip? Was it a one-day trip?
Yeah.
Is Kirk as vanilla as he seems in person?
Yep.
Get what you get, huh?
Yep, he a dad, for sure. But I love it, man. He's a good guy.
Who was on that trip? You, Kyle, Kirk?
Mooney.
Better fly in and out that day trip because the airport's real close.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Florida's right there, so. Yeah.
Jake, one of the things that Kyle was talking about is that Kirk has a lot of intentionality behind him. He's very intentional with you guys. What do you notice about the way that he's trying to bring you guys together right now?
Just camaraderie in general. You got to have that in order to have a great team. So that goes back to the point. He's a veteran. He's been in here. This is about to be his 13th season. So to have a guy who knows the ins and outs of it to make this a little bit easier and maybe raise our percentages a little bit higher to go out there and ball and execute, then I'm going to listen, So I think it's been very helpful.
It's been early, but what have you learned from him so far?
A ton of things. I'm not going to go down the list. There's a ton of things, but just to have him in his building and in his presence here is helped a lot, especially with the coaches and everybody, everything. Yeah.
For you, you're a hot name as a breakout this year. You feeling that? You embrace that?
Let's just say I have a bad taste in my mouth. That's it.
What was the bad taste from, and how do you get rid of it?
I got to go out there and play and ball. That's pretty much it.
You feel you have something to prove, even though when you were given the opportunities, you showed the ability to shine?
You always have something to prove in this league. There's always new people coming in. There's always vets who are going to stay there and be great. So I want to go out there and make a stand for myself as well, because I know what I can do. I know what type of player I am.
With all the new receivers, do you feel an extra sense of leadership in that room now?
Yeah, most definitely. Hold each other all accountable, and I think my past wide receiver rooms have always been like that. I just don't think we got to shine through as much as we will now, So very excited about the future.
How have y'all bonded?
Very well. Yeah, we bonded good.
What did you learn from going down to see Gruden?
A lot of things. Yeah, there was a ton of stuff that we learned. Very eye-opening, and I think it just put a new mindset on a lot of us.
Was this sort of thing where Kirk was kind of leading you through things, or was it Gruden kind of showing whatever he had in mind, or how would you describe it then?
It was just both. Yeah.
And who was the father of the choice, Ron?
What was that?
Who's the father of the choice, Ron?
Art Monk.
All right, pass the quiz.
Yeah. Hey, who told you that?
Hey, what was you were thinking when they drafted Michael? We didn't on the draft day. Got Kirk signed, and now they doubled down on.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to all that stuff because I'm trying to enjoy my off season well and get ready for it. But at the same time, he's a freaking baller. I mean, we seen that's why we took him at that spot. But we're just happy that he's here, and we've seen it a couple times. He's slinging it, so we're just excited that we have him here.
Does it hurt that all the mentality of the team, when everybody on the team wants a win now mode, but the franchises with their first pick is preparing for the future? Is there a little friction now, would you say, between the team and the plan that the front office is doing?
They ain't got nothing to do with us going forth with this year at all. My goal is to win, and I'm pretty sure everybody else's goal is to win. So as long as we're winning, I'm fine. I don't think about the future too much.
I guess then how does Michael help you guys win now?
Just being the baller that he is. And if his time comes up, then it comes up. Everybody has to stay ready. Football is 100% injury rate, so you never know when your time is going to come.
Raheem has said that Kirk is the perfect person for Michael.
Who was your favorite DB?
Huh? None of y'all.
Raheem has said that Kirk is the perfect person for Michael to learn from. Why is that, from your perspective?
He's an all-around pro. He does everything right. Off the field, on the field, watching film, whatever, taking care of his body. He does everything right. So for Michael to have that and Kirk take him under his wing is going to be a huge thing to lengthen out his career, whatever it might be, you know.
For people who don't have like a concept of what it's like to learn a new offense or a new system, how difficult is it?
It's pretty difficult. You start at square one again. You learn new verbiage. You just learn a lot of new things. You may be put in a new position, whatever it might be, but it's starting at square one again. Just think about learning multiplication again or something like that. Just think of it that way.
Have you been able to, you said you want some of your own time, have you been able to partake in the NBA playoffs?
The Lake Show is out, right?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't watching it.
Okay. All right. He's the old hooper. We got to
Discourse
check
online,
in.
people were talking about could NFL players play basketball and anything like that. I thought of you because obviously.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
None of us average 25.
30. Yeah, I've seen a couple buzz around it. I know I feel I can do it. I was a better basketball player coming out of high school, so I thought I was going to play basketball, but I'm here now, so it kind of changed. I may be living proof of it, but who knows?
Still hooping in the offseason?
Here and there.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.